Welcome. What does it mean to create your best life, and how can you contribute your life into the creation of a loving world? I'm Dr. Lynette Wiest, and you're watching Wisdom's Peaceful Harmony. Each choice that we make, how we invest each moment, all add up to what life we experience. So how do you know what to do now in order to move forward in the best ways possible? It's important to create a life that is the expression of love and unlimited possibilities. This means that you make choices that are based on love and not on fear. Before even getting into this topic, I want to first ask you to please realize that when you operate and create from love, yesterday's seemingly imaginary ideals become today's realities. They are today's realities. And today's imaginary ideals are in the process of becoming tomorrow's reality. The seeds for tomorrow already exist. Those seeds, they exist today. They are already real seeds. So be satisfied with today so that you can nourish the seeds for tomorrow. Because you only ever live in today. So life is always in motion. It is always expanding, it's transforming, and you want to be aware of this process that you're in. So first, bring your awareness to the artist's canvas, the canvas of life. We are all artists of life. We paint the canvas with each thought, each feeling, each expression, and each hope. Life's canvas cannot fully absorb anything that is not created from love. Fear does not create health or life, meaning that fear is never fully absorbed into the canvas of life. Fear and hate are never satisfied. They just sit on the surface, distracted from love's creations. Love creates what is valuable and infinite. The more love that we allow to flow into our hearts and out through our expressions, the more alive we become. We are part of life. We are love. We create life. And by perfect design, life creates the potential for more love. We have the freedom to participate in creation, but we do not have the freedom to control creation. In every second, we are actively creating, not primarily by what we do, but by who we are. What we do and what we create comes from who we are. When we attempt to control the external, what we are not, we are unable to create. When we try to control something that's uncontrollable, it ends up controlling us. If we try to force the undesired to depart, we paradoxically fuel its strength with our attention. So don't do that. Doing that, it wastes. It's an investment and a waste of energy and of attention and of power. And it goes into the very thing that we want to dissolve. We don't want to build those things. We want to dissolve those things. You can allow love, but you can't control love. Love's beauty will unfold through you in its own ways and in its own timing, and thus paint the canvas with your life. When you allow it to, but you can't control that, you allow that. By letting go of control, you end the waste of energy and you lighten the weight of fear's attempts to imprint itself in your mind. Fear tries to imprint in your mind. But do not be distracted by fear. Let go of anything that you don't want to create more of. Clear space on life's canvas to create all that is satisfying and fulfilling. Let go of ideas that bring you pain. Invest energy and attention into what brings joy. Creation manifests in many ways. Sometimes it's only through the cooperation and the unity of dissimilar lives that a completely unique creation develops. For example, the co-creation of egg and sperm creates what was not previously there. Yesterday's imagination is today's reality. This is the unity of all together through time. By bringing together complementary and cooperative minds, ideas and paradigms evolve and transcend the previous ones. The right side of the brain complements the left side. Two differing perspectives of a social issue can come together in order to create a greater understanding of the underlying social system supporting the social issue's existence. And just as the right side and left sides of a beautiful painting may seem very different, they come together as a whole and they have much in common. When creation does come from one entity, unity already exists in its oneness. For example, a cell dividing or a rose petal budding. Through nature's exhibits, we understand that all life is birthed from the unified wholeness of one or more coming together in unity. We and all of life are already embedded in nature's one system of unity. Life is about realizing this and thus creating more awareness of love and life. Nature shows us how to be most alive in our greatest creations. Nature is all around us and nature is in us. We are part of the natural world. We are not in control of it. However we treat the natural world, we treat ourselves. We may see others attempting to color the canvas without love. They cannot. It's impossible. Remember, life is made of what is created for life. Fear or hate, they can only create thoughts of themselves. They cannot create life. Don't be caught up in an illusion, thinking that others are creating a reality made of fear. If you're caught up in that illusion, it is made up of your fear. It is not a new reality. The canvas of fear exists only in the belief of it, and it does not exist in reality. Do not let fear distract you from your involvement in love's creation. Don't waste energy on an imaginary canvas of fear. Recycle your energy from fear into infinite colors of love, colors of forgiveness, colors of compassion and generosity. Forgiveness is like a color that doesn't have any logic to it. Forgiveness is pure beauty on the canvas. Empathy, compassion, and generosity are beautiful, and they're beautiful colors on the canvas. They do not require logic because they're more beautiful than logic. Those colors are a blending of light that is not found in the logical visual color spectrum. Now, we each think that we create the part of the canvas that we call our own. However, there are no parts. There is no ownership. We are made of the canvas, and we color the canvas together as one big picture. We are both life's canvas and life's colors. There is harmony and there's unity woven into the fabric of which we cannot undo. Harmony and unity are the big picture, the picture of love. We are each on the paintbrush of love. Through creation, unconditional love reveals any dormant value that you are still discovering about yourself. It exposes you as a powerful blessing. This brings the joy and challenge of more responsibility to create with love. We best understand and create ourselves when we use the most valuable treasures we have: wisdom, peace, cooperation, unconditional love, and recognition of infinite potential. When attention is on the beautiful power within, awareness is on love's possibilities. You can feel these when you imagine what love can do through your life, even though it may seem too idealistic today. The energy of dormant ideas will become stronger, revealing valuable ideas otherwise unnoticed, the seeds for tomorrow. When desires are birthed from love, possible realities become infinite. And so, beautiful unity allows us unlimited expression and infinite freedom in each brushstroke of love's creation of life. Love's strength flows through us to be absorbed again and again into the canvas of love's beautiful manifestation. If you would like to see more videos about relationships, about love's power, and about communication skills, it is free to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Welcome.